And at this point, I'd like to invite Dayana to share a little bit actually on how, and also Encik Fauzi, because there is the AKPK actually does have a debt management program which Dayana has actually had some experience with. So I call upon Dayana to share upon her experience with that debt management program, and Encik Fauzi to, of course, to shed some light on this avenue for all of us Malaysians. So take it away, Dayana.
Okay, thanks, Natalie. So actually, I tried to contact AKPK so that I could get into the debt management program. What is it called? DMP? DMP. Yeah. But unfortunately, I had some hiccups. If you read my book, you will know what happened. So instead of getting into the program, I used all the free resources and tools that AKPK provided, such as the guidebook and some templates, I think. Yeah. So that has helped me in managing my finances so far.
So do I need to reply on that? Okay. Okay. Speaking of this, thank you, Dayana, for she is one of the DMP customers. Our DMP program is a debt management program, which is in Malay program Pengurusan Kredit, this is a volunteering process, volunteering system, which is we don't force people to come and register as the customers. In fact, if you're willing to enroll to the program, but you are not eligible to be enrolled, we don't enroll you into the program. Meaning, if you can't afford to pay you serve your loans every month, you can pay your bills every month, and then if let's say, sir, I want to join this program so that I can have extra money to save. No, you're not eligible to apply for the program. But since in Dayana's case, the MP program, we help people after the financial counseling, after the counseling session, after we advise on the financial, cash flow, debt management and investment. Then if let's say that person said, okay, after I know all of these, I won't be able to manage my cash flow because I have a lot of loans to pay and my income is not so stable. I have uncertain income, and then maybe I have my salary has been deducted. For example, COVID the other day, right? So allowance has been deducted. Some of them, their salary also deducted. So they have lower income compared to their monthly commitment. So they come to AKPK. When they come to AKPK, obviously they will be they are eligible to join the program, the MP program, so that management program. So we help them through this program, which is we reduce their monthly commitment according to what they afford to pay monthly. Then but there's a few cases we help people in terms of case-to-case basis. So that means if let's say you share with your friends, I have to pay about 5,000 ringgit my monthly commitment, for example. And then after I go to AKPK, now I only pay 2,500 ringgit. And they say, wow, that's big, man. There's a very huge gap between 5,000 and 200. You can save about 2,500. But this one is case-to-case basis according to your income and your commitment. We have to study. There's a few parameters that we have to look into. Then only we find the decision which one is the best for that person. For example, which one is the best for Dayana in that management program. Yes, thank you.
At this point, permit me to bring this somewhat new question to Mr. Fauzi here. To a regular Malaysian like me, some of us feel like this, what you've just described is some restructuring, right? Debt restructuring program. Like, okay, I've got a lot of debts and I come to AKPK and then this is some sort of negotiation. I suppose AKPK advocates for the person, is that right? With their
Yes.
institutions.
Yes, it's actually per person. We ask the person if how much you will be able to pay monthly, and then how much is your income. So we work from there, and then we calculate for him.
And I think there is some perception out there also that when AKPK does that for you, that reflects badly on your credit score. Like that makes you look bad to financial institutions and that might just reduce your likelihood of getting a loan. Is that true?
Okay, that's a good question. I always get that question, especially when I use Grab. The Grab drivers are always, they love to ask me this question. Okay, if I join AKPK, is it difficult for me to apply for loans? Okay.
Is it a blacklist in
Okay,
its own way? Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the definition. Our mandate from Bank Negara Malaysia, AKPK, is to help citizens or Malaysians who are in serious indebtedness. What is serious indebtedness? Which is you have loans, you have commitment, monthly commitment, which is you can't afford to pay monthly. Okay, you default. When you default, you can't pay, you go to AKPK to restructure. We help you. If let's say you sakit, you pergi hospital, you sakit keuangan, you go to AKPK. Yeah, that is our tagline, some kind of tagline AKPK. All right. So after you join, you are now deemed as not well in terms of financial. Yeah, when you go to AKPK, not well, it will be reflected in your CCRIS. Yeah, so that's why when they go to the banks, they apply for another loan. Normally, bank will neglect or bank will decline their application. This is because their name is, sometimes they put it as a special attention account, right? Because under AKPK's observation. And I asked for the person, why I can't apply for loans? Okay, why you join AKPK for the first thing? The first place you join AKPK because you have problem to serve your loan. And then we restructure to make it easier for you to pay monthly. But why you want to apply some more loan? You have to go back to your definition. Yeah, you want to settle your loans so that you can manage your life, you can have savings. Now, after you join AKPK, now only you want to apply another loan. What for? So what is your intention? What is your goals actually? Your financial goal is what? To reduce your loan, to settle up your loan, or to secure another loan. Okay, that's it.
Thank you, Mr. Fauzi. That was the burning question because, sometimes you would just see those, and this is a Malaysian reality, seeing all these, what do you call these, small personal loan ads, be it on the tiang lampu or Yep, those sticker ads all on your playground and on the wall, going like, oh, blacklist pun boleh apply, or even AKPK, no problem. So initially, when I personally knew about AKPK as a debt management counseling service, and that was when I first saw those sticker ads, and I did wonder like, why does AKPK get mentioned as even though you have been with AKPK, you can apply. Then that's how that burning question came to me, and I guess it's on the minds of a lot of other Malaysians out there. And soon, and also at this juncture, thank you very much to all our panelists for sharing their thoughts. And let's, before we conclude, that's almost all the time we have. Let's go around the table one more time with everyone's concluding thoughts on the significance of taking action and how financial health is hand in hand with mental health actually here in Malaysia. So can we begin with Dr. Juliet?
So take-home message is that it's all about resilience, strength, the fact that someone is aware of an issue and wants to take action and wants to do about it is the start of a successful process already. Subsequent to that, reach out to people around who are supportive. I think the book tells a lot about what I call the good intentioned idiots, the ones who will say, "Alamak, why lah macam ini? Why lah you like that?" They're all around us, you know. I teach all my students about that. The good intentioned idiots, don't listen to them. Resilience, it comes from within. And as long as we're full inside, it comes out and it wants to help you. And then you reach out to those supportive people. Hang on to them. They are precious. Yeah.
Since we've covered supporting people, there's a line in the Bhagavad Gita, which is actually my favorite line. You are your own best friend. You are your own worst enemy. Do not demean yourself. Take care of yourself. And really, we need to take care of ourselves. And taking care of ourselves does also involves spending that, you can't spend. So take care of yourself in other ways. Find ways to uplift yourself, raise yourself up without needing external validation. Okay, so be your own best friend. Cheer for yourself when you don't spend the money. Cheer for yourself when, you happen to cook instead of going to Foodpanda. I did a few days ago, okay, so there. Okay, since you're laughing. Okay, so I mean, and if you can't write a book and show your journey and share your journey and lift yourself up like this young woman has done by sharing her story and her struggles and her life in such a brave way. And she really uplifted herself. And so I really want to see that and thank her for doing that.
And for my part, my advice in the financially, like I said in the section earlier, we have to apply the structured financial management methods, right? You have to know your needs and you have to know your wants. All of us, I think we know this. We have to prioritize our needs, then only we go to our wants, right? Then we have to use a structured financial management methods, which is we have to plan our spending every month, plan our spending. What do we want to spend for the next month? If let's say you got your salary at the end of this month, what you want to spend for the next month? You have to write down everything you want to spend. Plan, okay? Prepare your budget, plan your spending. And then the second one is spend according to the plan. Okay, based on our study, most of women, they prepare the budget. They plan their spending very good. They are better than men. This is based on our research findings. But they fail to follow what they plan. Okay, so after you spend according to your plan, then you record your spending. So all of these three are the structured financial management methods that I would suggest all to apply, because this is how we control ourselves in order to avoid ourselves to fall into compulsive buying. Yeah, and then if you have problem in financial, you have to remember 4A. The first A is admit. You have to admit that you have financial problem. All right, and then it comes to second A. Number 2 is analysis. You have to analyze. You have to prepare your budget. What are the things that you have to pay every month? What are the bills that you have to pay every month? Where is your savings? Did you save 10% from your income every month? Some people say, no, I don't have. I don't spend. I don't save money even 5%. Start now. Even 5% also can. After you get increment from year by year, then you increase 1%. Next year, you increase 1%, then you will reach 10%. All right? So, and the 3A is action. Take action. Go to the bank. Restructuring. Okay? After, if the bank decline, the 4A, number 4 is AKPK. Welcome to AKPK. For all Malaysians out there, we are not here to judge. We are here to help. Sahabat kewangan anda. Thank you.
Did anybody see that coming? Absolutely not. Is that the 5th A? But yes, okay. And thank you, Encik Fauzi. Dayana.
Okay, it's me again. So I would like to say from the point of view of a survivor, there are three things that I would like to highlight. The first is I echo what two lovely doctors have said. Please do your research properly when you go doctor shopping. Because I made the mistake of just go to this doctor without doing any research just because they're cheap. And it resulted in me feeling feeling even worse, and the medication just made me I can't say crazy, but it made me a lot worse than it should be. And the second thing is, if you're scared of reaching out to AKPK, I would suggest try out their online resources first. Because, I've been using their resources and tools, and it has helped me a lot in terms of my finances. And thirdly, I have actually just recently discovered that I have somewhat found a solution to my shopping addiction, which is clothes swapping. And I am very happy that Melissa Tan came, because she's one of the founders of Fashion Revolution Malaysia. And because of her events, I don't have to spend money to get new clothes. I could just swap my clothes with other people. So yeah.
Thanks. That was the fashionable edge to our event today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you read up Torn Between Desires, you will realize that not only is mental health and finance a very big factor in the book, but also looking good and fashion. Look how immaculate Dayana's looking today, and there's personal testimony to that.